So go straight back.
So what's up? It's your nigga Sam. I'm kicking it with my homegirl Amber. Quickest way I can explain my perception of the universe and the Big Bang. I said it a million times. So energy cannot be created or destroyed. So it's been the same energy the whole time. Like, always has and always will be completely conscious, because it's been the same energy. It can't be created or destroyed. You know, now in the midst of that energy makes conscious things. So you're clearly conscious. Everything's mathematical. You got to be intelligent to do math. The Big Bang had to be done by choice, based on the laws of inertia. Object at rest stays at rest. Object in motion stays in motion, unless a force changes it. So clearly the Big Bang had to be done by a conscious force. If in the beginning there was nothing, the infinite empty space has infinite potential energy to have anything and everything all ever possible at the largest size, at the furthest space apart, to, you know, have everything possible happening within it, all happening at once, and have duplicates. So because of all of this, you can see clearly, connecting it to the Bible, you know, dust he made you, dust you shall return. You're made of inanimate objects on the periodic table of elements. Okay, so when you look at it, you're like, holy crap. It's all like you have to be intelligent to actually make a planet that has a magnetic field around it. You know, the electromagnetic field around it happens to hold information to make something, you know, like dust, like inanimate objects like carbon, you know, and nitrogen actually, you know, work together at the perfect electrical frequency to bind to make what we see as, you know, the 4 parts of our DNA, you know, the chemical composition of that, and then how to code it all together to make all the different coding, then to, you know, make all the organelles to all the cells, to make all the different cells, to make up all of your organs, making sure all your organs work perfectly with their, you know, all of, you know, the organs with electricity and everything on it, you know, to perfectly work together to make this body, and how many different living things are on it. And that's just on this little speck of dust we call Earth. Like, isn't that fantastic? I'm just letting y'all know. I'm all like, so if this conscious thing that clearly wouldn't want you to say its name in vain, simply because he's got an infinite universe to focus on, you know, your speck of dust floating around this little whatever, it has to be important. It's like, so when you realize that it's like a huge defect, that nothing on the planet, living on the planet, can even comprehend how the planet works from an atomic level mathematically, which everything follows the fractal equation. So it's like no matter what you do, it's like you're always going to follow this mathematical equation, you know, like the Fibonacci, you know, so, you know, having phi ratios, you know, to a Fibonacci sequence, you know, the only free will you truly get is the fact that you're conscious, can understand what's going on, and you can turn left, go straight, or go right. So you're always following the street, you know? And so it's like destiny and free will are in the same thing. And I'm just saying, there's a reason why, from everyone's perspective, whether you're atheist or not, it's all like why you do the right thing. I'm all like emotionally and logically. Like you and y'all relationships, I'd be like, sex and love are 2 completely different things. I would tie you down and throw fucking rocks at you if you were to cheat on me and give me a permanent STD. I'm just saying, okay? I don't care about emotions. I don't care about babies. Like, why would you want to bring a child into this particular planet anyway? I'm all like, I love my dad. I love my brother. I love my best friend Isaiah. I'm not going to stick my dick in his ass. Since when did sex and love become, you know, the same thing? I'm all like, it's not. It's all like, as far as I'm concerned, in modern generation, you're married so you don't catch an STD. I'm all like, because all y'all be fucking around and fucking, okay? I'm all like, and people don't seem to make the connection between logical and emotional due to what everybody considers a fairy tale, which was written in a time period where these people were uneducated, but the people who were actually there building shit, making sure this was written and passed down for, you know, thousands and thousands and thousands of years, you know, those people were intelligent and knew that the only way it's even worth looking into is if you take the time to read it and connect it to science, see the facts, because those people didn't understand it back then, you know? And that's just the general population, because nobody else does. Nobody else does. Everybody and their brother's gonna try and be like, wrong, but da-da-da-da to the video and act like I'm like, whatever, but I'm sitting here like, everything runs on it. Everything. AD, BC. Okay, we're just counting the years till Jesus comes back. I'm all like, there's one. Okay, basic instructions before leaving Earth, one of the most bought books on the planet. Muslims and Jews come from the same religion as well as Egyptian. Okay, and when you see it from a different perspective, it's like, holy crap, we've been trading silver, gold, and copper because of their excellent conductivity of electricity. So when they're panning for gold in the gold rush in America and California, staking their claim, they didn't even know what they were panning it for, and it's a superconductor of electricity. Holy crap. We weren't idiots. They did math for fun back then. It's just other people choose to be idiots because you don't use your smartphone for smart things. So anywho, back to what I was going through and saying. There's a huge reason why you should probably look things up, and that was my opinion on the start to the universe, everything like that. I'm Nigga Sam, Taurus Gang.